Good morning, good morning. Hope you guys are having a just terrific Tuesday. We are here for Transformation Tuesday. Hope you've had an amazing weekend. Hope you had an amazing last week. And let's transform your health from illness to wellness, from surviving to thriving, right? So I'm Kelly Frick of Kelly Frick Connect, and we're gonna talk about how are you doing this year. It's 11 weeks into the new year, right? 11 weeks. And this is the part where people start to evaluate where they're at in their health and wellness journey, where they're at with their New Year's resolutions, where they're at with their goals. And there's a lot of sometimes just frustration with ourselves. There's sometimes just emotions about it. So where are you at with your journey? Drop me an emoji down below of what emoji best conveys what you're feeling right now about your transformation, about your health journey, about hitting your New Year's goals. All right, and we're going to talk about specifically frustration, how we can get really frustrated with ourselves, right? With where we're at with our goals, of feeling like we're not enough. And that's hogwash, right? We are enough. We are worthy. And just because we have work to work on, we always have work to work on, right? But it doesn't mean that we need to beat ourselves up. We need to look at the choices that we've made, a work in progress. Mary Catherine says, yes, exactly. We are a beautiful work in progress. So throughout today, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something a little bit different for us, is I am going to, every hour around the top of the hour, I'm going to give us 10 top of hours tips throughout this Transformation Tuesday. Tips to be able to talk about what our relationship with food is, how to be the best version of ourselves, how to tap out frustration, so many different tips, all right? So 10 different tips to enter into our 12th week of the new year that is going to help us with our mind shift of thinking that just because we haven't nailed some of our goals for the new year, or just because we have fallen off the wagon with some of our goals, doesn't mean to just throw it away, right? It doesn't mean that it's for nothing. There was learning that took place in all of that. There's always room for growth. There's always room to learn. So when we're frustrated, sometimes we need to be able to shift our mindset, right? So let's look at, for example, cardamom. I'm going to take cardamom because it helps us. I'm going to diffuse a drop of cardamom. I'm actually going to add bergamot with it because I really love bergamot. It's uplifting. It is a high vibration oil. All right. But we're going to focus on how cardamom is going to help us with our emotion of objectivity. So put it on the back of my neck. Breathe it in. Cardamom is really good for gut health. Third time. All right, so not only is cardamom great for gut health, but think about it, when our gut is kind of, having issues, it's our second brain. So it's because we're needing to process some stuff. So are we thinking clearly about what our goals need to be? Are we thinking clearly, or are we blaming others? Are we having distortions of what's causing some of our issues? So let's take a moment to tap on our frustration of our goals. All right, so let's do our setup statement. Even though I'm frustrated, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm frustrated, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm frustrated, I love and accept myself. I'm 11 weeks into this new year, but I've missed the mark on some of my goals. My goals feel like they're never gonna happen. That spot right there, right? My goals feel heavy. My goals feel far away. But what if this frustration is trying to tell me something? trying to give me a breakthrough. A breakthrough in my healing. In my physical healing, my mental healing, my emotional healing, and even my spiritual healing. Because I know they're all connected. This body is not one part. It's many parts. So this frustration is me just needing to be patient. Take the time to see the progress that has taken place, to evaluate it, right? And to celebrate it. And to move forward, open space for more healing. All right, deep breath. Let's see if and just like at the beginning of each session, whoo, my hair. Just like at the beginning of each session, make sure and assess 1 to 10 where you're at with your feelings and your emotions. And then afterwards, assess again where you're at with your feelings and your emotions. Take it in, deep breath, out. All right. Like I said, today, 10 hours, around the top of each hour, I'm going to share 10 tips total throughout the day, so a tip an hour, of how we can make sure that we continue with our breakthroughs of not being frustrated with being at the 11th week of this new year and feeling like we haven't hit any of our goals yet, or that we've fallen off the wagon, because there's lessons in each of them. There's amazing, beautiful blessings and lessons. All right, you guys have a beautiful and blessed rest of your morning, and I look forward to seeing you in about an hour. All right, the tips will be in a posting, all right? And I look forward to hearing lots of comments and lots of sharing. And if you found value and content, great content in this video, please, drop some emojis, drop some comments, share this with those that you love, so that we can spread this great, amazing life, this great, amazing light, to be able to bring hope and healing to others. All right, you take care and God bless.